as many of you already know, I'm a big supporter of the original music scene here in Long Island, and I'm a musician myself. But people seem to not understand what that means, and support is kind of a big deal that's kind of on the struggle right now. And I think for some reason people are confused what support means or what it looks like. And I want to voice my opinion on this due to the fact that I'm trying to do the thing, and I just wanted to give my opinion on what I think supporting a local band looks like. In an age where Spotify and all these other streaming services are given to us, is awesome. Don't get me wrong. If you follow a band that you know locally and you are totally into that and listen to all their music like I have with Strange for the past 5 years, really badly, that's great. But if you're only streaming the music and not buying it, that is a little more troubling to me. And I say this not to be a dickhead. I say this because I see it from other friends who are in bands. Again, this is my opinion. This is what I think it looks like. It is not it's not. I'm not saying that whatever you're doing is wrong. I'm saying this is my opinion. Everyone's got an opinion, and everyone's got assholes. They're similar in that way. Now, streaming the songs and being so incredibly in love with the music is great, but I would highly suggest financially helping and supporting monetarily. What I mean by that is buying merch, buying CDs. If you really do love the band, I would definitely do those two things, because with that, it helps put money towards a tour, or recording new music, or making new merch. A lot of the times, a lot of it goes back into the band itself to give back to you people as fans, as us as fans. The best, person of example I can say that for is DJ of Revel 9, and he's got the biggest merch table next to Jackknife Stiletto that I've ever seen in my life. And, there are incredible people who just throw back their money into merch, into music, and it's because of that support that you give. They can give you more product back. Also, if you're an obsessive fangirl like myself, share the band, share it on social media, share it on, tell a friend, tell anybody, blast the music while you're driving. If people ask who that is, say, oh, this is the band I like. They're, they're local, blah, blah, blah. And, it gets views and it gets people to want to know about that. And now, going to a show is a support thing. It is. Don't get me wrong. I am just barely starting out in music. So maybe I have no right talking about this. But I go to almost every show and support when I can. And I am right up front because I'm a psychopath. And I headbang and I do what I can because I enjoy being a person that's crazy near a stage, because these people who are on stage entertaining us are giving 110%. And I feel as a fan, it's only necessary to give back that energy. I will never understand anybody else who stands in the behind and just doesn't move. Maybe they bob their heads, but what happened? Is it me, or is it what happened to the point where when we were teenagers we'd lose our minds over music, and somehow when we get into adult life we're not supposed to do that anymore? We're supposed to stay calm, and we're supposed to say, I think it's the fear that everybody else having fun. Which, again, another thing I never understood. Never understood it. Never understood why that was a bad thing. And why we can't step against the grain and enjoy the music and dance around and be assholes, because life is short. And we only have a short amount of time to make a connection on this planet, and music is that connection for myself. So I will lose my goddamn mind at every show at any cost. Reason why I bring all this up is because there's been some major debate in the island about what support is, and a few people in the scene have complained about people not going to certain shows for their band and show support. Money is a thing. We also are in our 30s. Some of us have families, some of us don't. Some of us are on a career path. And I think it's kind of selfish in a way to give guilt to people who love your music. And to give on that kind of hate because they don't have the same life that you do. And it's not that they don't support, not that they don't love. And if they could do what we do, like I go to shows every other weekend to either work merch and do other things or be that situation. And if they could, they would. And I don't think it's smart to say stuff like that, especially if you are in a band and you're trying to get recognition and you're trying to get people to trying to make your music visible. I don't think it's smart because you don't know who's going to say something that could irreparably damage your reputation. It's not an easy place to navigate entertainment because people are going to have their own opinions and people are going to say what they want regardless of what you think is happening. Thank you for watching this Wednesday morning, and I appreciate everything you have done and keeping up. I'm proud of myself for keeping up with the schedule. I am not going to lie, pretty proud of myself. I hope you didn't hate the Beatles cover. I tried my best, and that's all I could do. But, I'm learning some new shit, and I'm writing some new shit, so I'm not going to edit that out. But I hope you guys love it. I have to start getting ready for work as much as I don't want to. But I'll see you Saturday morning with a song Saturday. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I have to open tomorrow, and I don't want to go to bed at 7 o'clock at night when I get home tonight. Okay, love you. Bye.